On Sunday night at FedEx Field, the Redskins had a visitor that had an especially unique connection to the team. Dan Kosick faced the toughest challenge of his life as a teenager, but it led to some of his most memorable experiences.
Well, I grew up in upstate New York, and my dad owned a bar, and at the age of 6, the first game I really watched was when the Redskins beat the Dolphins in the Super Bowl. And watching Riggins just dominate that game turned me into a Redskin fan for the rest of my life. And in '93, when I lost my leg to cancer, Make-A-Wish came to my hospital, and they asked me if there was a wish I had. And I basically was like, if I could do something with the Redskins, that would be amazing. So at that time, I went and spent a week with the Redskins at Dickinson College at their old training camp, and got to meet some of the all-timers. I mean, Darryl Green, I mean, the Hogs, I mean, Art Monk, Ricky Sanders, Gary Clark, Ernest Biner. I mean, these guys are famous Redskins, and I got to hang out with them for a week. And then I left, and they gave me an envelope, which was actually a 16th birthday card with 10 tickets and 5 field passes to a Monday night game. And so later that season, I came back for a Monday night game, brought some of my friends from school and my parents, and ever since then, my friends from school, we still try to get up and meet up in D.C. to catch a game. And so that sort of brings me here today.
With the help of the Washington Redskins Charitable Foundation, Kosick and his friends were given field passes to Sunday's game against Oakland. This allowed Kosick to be up close and personal with his favorite players once again, 24 years later. During that time, Kosick has had himself quite the athletic career.
I got into ski racing, alpine ski racing, and eventually I dedicated my life for about 8 years to alpine ski racing, and I went to the '98 Nagano, Japan Paralympics and also the 2002 Salt Lake City Paralympics. Things slowed down, but I felt like I had that competitive edge again, and I tried some obstacle course racing stuff and got into Tough Mudder. Now I'm a Tough Mudder ambassador, and I do obstacle course racing. Right now I'm in the middle of my season, preparing for probably the biggest race of the season, which is a 24-hour event coming up in November. And my wish with the Redskins really impacted my life because, like I said, it gave me this new sense of confidence in who I was, because these amazing athletes that I looked up to were now all of a sudden wanting to know about me. And I was like, geez, I might have something to share, you know? And it really made me think, like, I can go home and try new things and do things, and if I fail, that's all right. I'll just keep trying. And I ended up, doing a lot of things with athletics for the rest of my life.
Being a Redskins fan in New York isn't always the easiest, but Kosick has remained loyal to the burgundy and gold.
I think any true fan to any team will stick through with them, through the thick and thin. And yes, there's frustrating moments watching the Skins lose or not be as successful as you want them to be, but just coming here and being able to enjoy this atmosphere, you can't get down on that. Whatever happens, I'm going to walk away with a smile for sure.